So this one is crazy to me. A lot of you may not have been really paying attention to this and or not heard a lot of news on this, but this does affect. This was really interesting for us actually to kind of talk about. So Sony allegedly was hacked Tuesday and its data held for ransom. Quote: "We have successfully compromised all of the Sony systems. We won't. We won't ransom them. We won't ransom them. We will sell the data due to Sony not wanting to pay. Data is for sale." The group wrote on their leak site on Sunday. A ransomware group called VC claims to have hacked Sony. Here's what we know so far and the latest updates. Now, this is all alleged because they haven't confirmed yet, if I'm not mistaken.
Sony has said no comment.
Right, they have no comment on it. Sony has launched a major internal investigation after a hacking group claimed to have pulled off one of the biggest data breaches of the year at the expense of the Japanese tech giant. In 2011, Sony was hacked before with the infamous PSN hack, where personal details of 77 million accounts were compromised and prevented the users of PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Portable consoles from accessing the service. Sony is a huge corporation with many divisions. Saying that they have compromised all Sony systems cannot be an exaggeration. Sony has yet to provide a comment on the situation and either deny or confirm a possible breach. Cybersecurity Connect reports that the hack allegedly unearthed screenshots of Sony's internal login page, an internal PowerPoint presentation outlining test bench details, several Java files, and a document tree of the entire leak housing 6,000 files. Quote: "Furthermore, making false announcements on victims is something ransomware gangs avoid, as it damages their reputation and profitability opportunities." So there is a strong possibility that the claims are genuine, which means they must be investigated thoroughly. So this is a little crazy.
Wow. It makes a lot of sense. Why would a ransomware company make a false allegation like this?
Yeah.
And
now,
then all of the outlets are asking Sony for comments, and they're just saying no comment, no comment,
right.
no comment. So it feels where there's smoke, there's fire.
There's always fire when there's smoke.
Now
I want to go ahead and enhance the screen right here so you guys can see. This is the leak page that they were talking about from their or a screenshot of their leak page that they were talking about. So I'm going to enhance it real quick, just a portion right here. This is where they posted to Sony.com, and they want the revenue. They post their revenue and what they're worth, their corporation name, their link to their art file tree, their sample of data, like different, just to let them know that we got it, girl. We got their stuff. And they can contact them on Talks ASAP, which is an internal, it's kind of like a black market messenger. Not that I know anything about that, so but they're selling it on their and so yeah, it's really interesting just to kind of see how they're handling it. They have not said anything. They have not commented on anything. It is just bananas. So what are your thoughts on this, Dominic?
It's insane to see all of their information now for sale. Sony, obviously, $88 billion company, sounds about right. Mm-hmm. To know that Sony is in PlayStation, their movies, people forget about all their movies.
Yep.
And their stockholders are just, I mean, this is huge. They own casinos. People forget about this in Vegas. So there's so much information that has been hacked. This is terrible. It's terrible for the market. I know the stock market is going to feel this, and their stockholders are going to feel this as well. This may drive down their stock prices so much so that Disney may be able to purchase the company. I know we all know that they're terribly in debt, but this may really drive their stock prices down. So, Dr. Hope, go ahead and get your change purse up and go ahead and buy Sony.
Okay. Yeah, but I don't even know if I would want to be a part of that, especially like if you can't even control your information. I don't know about that, child. Hey, Cupcake, thanks for joining, Queen. Appreciate you.
Hey,
Best mod
Cupcake.
up in these YouTube streets.
That's right.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Come on, Michelle.
I'm
Chip in and buy Sony.
Right. Let's all chip in and buy Sony, but I'm gonna keep my name out of it because I don't know what they got going on.
Yeah.
Ciao. Why are you laughing at Michaela says, how would the window parts of that bang worth money? Can you read?
How would the window parts of that bang worth money?
Can you rewrite that?
Oh, I see. No. What she's saying is the screenshot that you showed. How could that be worth money? What we just saw.
Oh, let me go ahead and re-enhance it. Okay, thank you for that, Dominic. Basically, if you see right over here where these links are, these are links to their sensitive information, and so other companies may try to buy those things because they want to get information from Sony. That is espionage. That's kind of like ransom. I don't want no parts of Sony. It's not worth no. Oh, that's what you were saying. Okay, I don't want no parts of Sony. It's not worth no money. Okay, got it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But to answer that, basically these links in the data is what other companies want when it comes to competition and stuff like that. Like Sephora may want information on Ulta. Ulta may want information on Sephora, like their plans and their marketing plans and things of that nature. So having
their customers too, right?
And their customer information, the customer base, so you can market to them, and you can kind of buy ad revenue on Facebook or Instagram to kind of target them. So that really helps. That's why people will say, I don't want my information when you're signing up for stuff. You'll see certain things like we don't sell your information to third-party sellers. That's what they mean. So yeah, a lot of things can happen, and their technology. It's not just they may have plans on different things. That's really where the big bangs is.
Their patents and copyright.
Or if there's stuff that they're working on that they don't have a patent on.
True. Because they make a lot of TVs and electronic devices, so it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Wow.
So good luck, Chef. We'll keep an eye on this one because this is that's very interesting. Cupcake said I got $2 on it.
I know that's right, Cupcake.
Listen, it might be worth
I know that's right.